Here's the thing about buying links. Generally, it's thought to be against Google's terms of services. But the fact is, sometimes it's just a necessary part of getting links. I mean, for a start, it works because how exactly are Google going to know if you paid for a link or not? I mean, they don't have access to the world's entire banking records or PayPal accounts. Well, not yet anyway. And buying coverage or being featured has been happening for years in offline media, and it's kind of considered normal. So yes, in a way you're manipulating the algorithm, but then in a way any form of active online marketing is manipulating it. The key thing is, don't buy PBN links. Don't buy this low quality link farm crap that you see. You see it in places like Fiverr or on various Facebook groups or forums. And don't buy anything from those spammy guys who email out lists of sites for placements. They're usually link networks as well. So here's the way you should buy backlinks. You need to take an outreach driven approach to it. So in other words, find real websites and blogs. Real sites which are getting real traffic or social shares, and where there is relevancy. A paid link could be in the form of a link on an existing or new post. So you normally call this a sponsored post or a sponsored link, or you pay a contributor or a published author to write a piece that details your product or your brand. And they can feature this on Forbes or other kinds of websites like that. So a sponsored post or an advertorial post is where best way to do this is to use your keyword, your market defining keyword, and then tag on your sponsored post search operator. So I actually have a list like that that I've created, and I to thank Dan Ray and Ryan Stewart for some of the terms for this, but this is the kind of things that you'd be searching. So you put in your keyword and tag on all these different operators. So you can use a keyword that's related to the business, i.e. for a law firm, you can use like legal blog, law blogger, attorney, that kind of thing. It might be a geo-related keyword, such as, the city that you're in, so whether it's London, Glasgow, Edinburgh, whatever. Maybe even something that's adjacent to the business. So for an immigration lawyer, you could put in travel blog, travel visa, because it's somewhat related to your industry. Bloggers are also a useful avenue to go down. Bloggers are likely to respond well to sponsored post requests because they're not always making huge amounts from their website. And again, it's the same thing. You search Google, you could even find curated lists of bloggers from a niche or a geolocation. Like somebody might have a post saying the top 50 bloggers in New York, or top 50 fitness bloggers, this kind of thing. Finding contributors from large publications, whether it's places like Forbes, Entrepreneur.com, these kind of things. You'll want to find a major contributor who writes about something that's related to your business or product. And then oftentimes on their articles, they'll have the email in their profile, or you'll have to hunt for it on their personal site or social profiles. Not all of them are going to respond positively, but some will. Key thing to remember when getting these kind of paid links is you don't want banner advertising or something like this. You want preferably a text link that's within the content. You want it to be a do follow link. It's generally thought that no follow links don't have an effect on SEO. Whether that is the case or not, nobody is 100% sure, but generally we do believe that do follow links have the most value. You also don't want this sponsored or this is sponsored tag all over it. And you want to make sure it's a permanent link, so you don't want to rent a link. I've seen a lot of people selling links for instance, you rent the link for a year. You don't want that. You want a permanent link. So that's it for today's video. Keep an eye out, obviously, for any other live videos that I do, and on my YouTube channel.